Told him that. Told him that
sad, pathetic existence.
Told him that to his face. I said, do not lose this series.
The Red Sox walk out the door, waits for the doors to be closed. Good luck, bitch. You're a pussy.
It was to make me laugh. That was
you are an
funny joke.
absolute pussy.
I said it to his face. I said, don't lose this series.
I can second that.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
Smitty's like,
Stool Scenes episode 62. Welcome my good friend Adam Ferrone.
Bro, thanks for having me, my guy. This is
Team Ragdoll?
I don't know what it is. It's
Yeah,
cool,
it is. That's referring to a man getting ragdolled by another man.
I drink from this mug every day.
It's a good looking guy.
Which is a good looking guy.
And Paige Spranik's boyfriend.
Oh, that's dope.
You get it?
Yep.
Listen, we got Sixers Celtics. Obviously, I hate to bring it up.
Yo.
But I mean, your city unfortunately had a confetti incident.
Bro, it happens to the best of us. It's a premature confetti ejaculation, and men can recover from that. Like guys, don't get down on yourself if you let off your confetti too soon. It's a lesson to be learned that you can come back.
You can come back, and Light Switch Lou, he'll come back.
He'll be back.
If we sweep tonight, me and Devin are gonna be millionaires off these confetti shirts. Like it is.
that's right, boy. Scary Terry, I love you.
Yeah, I mean Terry. These guys just stink. I again, hand up. My apologies. I picked Celtics in 7. I've never felt like a worse fan in my entire existence. Like I gave these guys too much credit. These guys stink. They stink bad. Ben Simmons is the most afraid puppy dog I've ever watched in my life. Joel Embiid. He's crying me at River because he stinks. He's shooting 30% in the post. Al Horford keeps swatting his shot into the upper deck. Like, these guys stink.
Shock the world tonight, boys. Starts tonight. Starts tonight.
That's the greatest accomplishment I've ever done.
You guys are 17
It's
too.
nobody like him can act like an asshole in a Boston bar get away with it because it's affiliated with me.
That's what text No, I'm like, oh, he's gonna get beat up. I'm like, no, you don't get touched. Like, it's when we go to road games, like, Stoolies are like fun.
But nobody this is
No, I knew who he was.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah.
That's how big we've become. That this guy, who's
go in there
a
and
nobody, and just be an absolute asshole and get away with it. What? Like the greatest sign of what I've built is that a nobody like you can go into a Boston bar and be a total asshole, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's Barstool, so you gotta let him be an asshole."
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
I wasn't being an asshole. People were screaming at me, so I was screaming back at them.
Oh, you were being an asshole. You were being an asshole.
I bet you. Okay, people were
If
screaming.
you did that at a bar that wasn't a Barstool party, you would have got beat up.
I'm fine with getting beat up.
You're
Don't
like
fucking matter
Sullivan's
to me.
nap.
Yeah. Oh, dead.
I'm not scared of getting beat up. That's fine with me.
I'm not scared to get beat up.
I'm not.
You wouldn't have done that if that was a different bar in Boston.
You don't think I would scream back at people?
I don't think you would have been raving like that. In fact, I know that for a fact.
I don't think you know me that well, Dave. I'm not listening to this guy. I would have to defend my ground if I would have stood there and been like coward. Then I probably would have got beat up.
You found 2 Philly guys right next to him. They kind of just banded together.
We band together. There was a million people, and it was me and 2 Philly guys. It was 2 of us.
One guy, then in the video, you can see the guy, when they lose, the guy just turns around and just starts flapping the Eagles' wings. Just like, We got that one Super Bowl.
Like, listen, I like. It's good. It's good to like bust balls and talk shit and like everyone's razzing me, I'm razzing them back. Like that's good. That's good for business. That's good for business. Like that's why I do it. Like it's good for business. That's why I don't fucking get this guy. It's good for business that like you guys have someone else that can actually like say something back. Like anyone just sits there and cowers to you guys, just being like, "Oh, Dave, no, you're the best." Like, what is that good for business for?
Exactly. But it's
That's
like
why he's something else. Because it's like we should be. I should be in everyone's kitchen. I should get punched. It's fucking good for business. It is. It's good for business. Good for selling T-shirts. If someone knocked me the fuck out and they had a Scary Terry T-shirt on, that would be a fucking great video. That's great for business. It's good that like someone else is gonna step up and do that. Do something else sometimes. It's good that someone else is willing to like go into the lion's den and be in there, be in the fucking mix.
Now, Rome, we were just talking earlier in the day. Our good friend Nate, he's actually going through some stomach pains right now, and it's not just because he watched the newest episode of Stool Scenes. It's because he has an ulcer, folks, and he went to have a little procedure. You know, we'll get him better. We'll fix him up. He's a big fan,
He's
so
a
we
holy
wanted
guy.
to say we hope you feel better. But okay, Marco as his emergency contact, kind of a weird move.
That is a weird move because that's a co-worker, and you know, it just seems like you would have someone better to be your emergency contact. But who's better than Keith?
You're right.
No
Maybe
way.
it's not a weird move.
Going on. He thinks he has like a stomach ulcer or something.
Yeah, he said his stomach,
Didn't he just have the same sickness we all have?
He thinks it's something else.
stomach pain, yeah.
Wait, but you don't, that's not a surgery.
Like the camera goes down, they take
Yeah,
the
but do
camera out,
they-
and then you're
That's,
fine.
but they put him under.
Yeah, no, but you're fine after.
No, they just.
Yeah, but
he's
they
gonna
have.
be
They can't like let you
yeah.
walk away when you're still loopy. Otherwise, he has to sit there for like 4
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
He listed me as his emergency contact.
It was like when we went and brought the video
and
cameras.
they
to the
called me.
hospital
They won't
PFT.
release him unless I go personally to get him at 1:30 p.m.
You should bring my pig.
I know. I don't
Absolutely
know if they'll
gotta
let
bring
the
one.
let the cameras in.
I mean, we did it with PFT. You just pretend that you're like, you just say that yes, and they'll, like, we just were like, yeah, we're bringing the camera.
That's a wild move, though, right? Like I'm his best.
No,
friend
you
in
need
the
to
whole
bring.
world.
No, you have to bring white paint. You have to bring
Yeah.
white paint. He probably won't let it. Like, you
Not yet, we
won't be
got
able to film in the room, but like to actually pick him up, you'll definitely be able to. Just pretend like you know what you're doing. Just say it's for insurance reasons for Barstool.
Nate listed me as his emergency contact in the hospital this morning. He didn't ask me. I didn't know that. And they called me and said, you need to come discharge your friend or else we can't let him go. I was like, it's 1:30 on a weekday. Like, can you... I got some work to do. And they were like, no, we're going to have to keep him here overnight if you don't come get him. And I was like, there's no way Nate's insurance can cover that shit. So, being a good friend, brought you with me, that's not really a good friend move. But
Yeah, I think he'll be angry at me.
upside here is that we can get some sort of like David at the Dentist Part 2 video out of it. I mean, they put him under, so he'll probably be pretty loopy. He said he's been in like the worst stomach pain of his life, so that's why he's there. So
I'll make a left turn, go around him third.
okay.
Third.
Yeah, cool. So we'll see. Wild move listing me as.
Where would you have
emergency
guessed you
con- I don't-
were in like his top 50 friends?
Probably top 5, but number 1 is tough. And he said that all his other friends are golfing today, which is true. Like Riggs and well, I guess Riggs. Trent's here, isn't he?
Trent's here.
Yeah, so I guess it's like me and Riggs are his friends, which is nice. I mean, I feel honored. I'm happy to do it. And Nate, I brought Nate's best friend, YP.
What's up, Nate?
10 minutes? Okay. All right, let's stay here. All right. They've been asking about. I bet you think they put him under, and he was just asking. Where's Keith? Is Keith?
Hey, Marco, where's he at? What we got? Unfortunately, it was really underwhelming.
I was trying to get out so I could be like,
You're just completely fine?
well, just,
You needed me to come get you?
no, they like require it. Like you can't leave unless someone checks you out.
You're not fucked up at all?
I mean, I have a stomach ulcer.
You do have one?
Oh,
So what are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna like give me a viral video or something?
they made me sit.
They send you back in for more?
Doctors don't understand the virus.
Damn. We were kind of hoping for like sort of loopy shit.
They go to school for 12 years and they don't get how to go virus. What do they teach them?
Alright, well.
Thanks for picking me up.
Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, you come to the office?
Yeah, work to do. Everybody's golfing today. Someone has to work. Get anesthesia and get a fucking tube down my throat.
Does that hurt? They told me I had to watch out for you. They said you're gonna be a little bruised.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you're getting the best care.
Guys, he's alright.
I'm okay. Okay. It is 8 degrees in here, Brett. Not for me.
Keith, you're a good man.
Keith is my lifesaver.
It's just so happens to know. Like you came. He didn't think you'd come.
There's that thing that Kim Marco's in a fight with a crazy person.
Oh yeah, that I mean, that's wild. I think that person might be fake though.
I don't think we should talk about that.
Really? You nervous?
I think she'll shoot.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous of her too.
I think she's not a she. I think it's a fake person.
No, she's a real person because she has a company. And she's
That doesn't mean anything.
What kind of company?
But you could.
Don't she have a hacking?
Wait. Are you sure she has a company, or she has a Twitter handle that says a company?
She has like a website. She's changed it on her website. And then somebody DM'd me and said that they worked, like they're both in the same field, and she's done like crazy shit with them too.
Yeah, she struck me when I saw her as like crazy.
She has.
Yeah.
She said she's autistic, right? Yeah. Self-proclaimed autistic, like Tommy Smoke.
Yeah.
That's what I told her.
We're in a spectrum.
She asked if they knew when she started the trade. Her and I were in a fight too, and she was like, and they sent you home, did they pay you for your sick leave? I bet they didn't. You have rights too, Liz. And went into, yeah.
I mean, her retweeting
And I
that.
was like, you're a loser.
Her retweeting that picture of me and
That's like
PFT and Ditka
Yeah,
was so fucking funny.
Oh, with Ditka talking like a white supremacist.
Yeah.
Before she did that with you.
Now, Roan,
Yes, sir.
we touched on Confetti Gate earlier. I was gonna say something with touched on like premature, but it didn't flesh out when it happened.
Was that a Penn State joke?
Yeah, I guess we'll say. So, Roan, you went to Penn State. We touched on this Philly controversy earlier. Pennsylvania controversy. It's called workshopping, folks. It ain't always pretty. Anyways,
Pull back the curtain a little bit.
we got crabs in the barrel. Philly people eating each other alive.
Dude, we just need solidarity and just like, can we just all live under the umbrella of being scumbags? We're scumbags. It's fine. It's fine. We're all scumbags. Let's just embrace being scumbags.
This confetti will live on in infamy for Philadelphia. It's a symbolic gesture of what a futile, pathetic franchise and fan base the Sixers have. And it's perfect because you guys are so confident. Trust them. The process stinks. Your team stinks. We're beating you with our D squad like a drum. Plus 450 for the series. The fact we're still underdog, Tommy smokes. I don't even need you. Vegas, it's like...
Still?
Oh yeah, it was 6.5-point dogs tonight.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, just that inbounds play was
Oh,
just like
bullshit
that was-
inbounds.
that was-
That-
that was
and,
Brad
and on the
Stevens.
opposite, the mistakes the Sixers make.
Brett Brown has
it's
been-
like watching a CYO team.
As
You
bad-
can't
as
invite
good
them
as
to-
Brett
Sixers
Stevens
could
has
not
been,
have
Brett
made
Brown's been
any
that
more mistakes
Oh,
from
they're
coaching
inept.
all the
The
way
whole
down
city's inept.
all this series.
That shot at Tatum, talking shit to Embiid, being like, "You got lucky when he almost."
Oh
made
yeah.
I was like, oh boy, big bad JoJo is
Yeah.
what we found right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
JoJo needs to fucking.
He likes
like,
to talk that
He
guy.
likes to talk for a
Oh,
guy
back it
who
up.
every fourth quarter looks like me out there on Saturday mornings, like hitting the oxygen, going like, God, someone
He
help
knows
me.
he's gonna get
Like
injured
that whole
again.
city
He
was
knows he's got
talk,
another
talk,
injury.
talk.
You can't really say much from a defense standpoint for Philadelphia when you're down 0-3. It just looks like you're bitching or coming from a complete outer space area.
Oh, yeah.
But I will tell you this: nobody in Philadelphia wanted the confetti to begin with.
Well, except the confetti guy.
Well, he loved the
I
confetti.
mean, I don't think he put that in by himself though.
Outside and like did your calls outside and put up with your bullshit and so been like, we're gonna make money. Well, I'm
But
not
like
selling
the
this thing.
sports is you're a sports loser town. I don't mean like maybe personally. I'm sure there's
Right.
plenty of successful like people.
Yeah,
Dude,
okay.
it's like when people call me a loser because I root for the Mets, Jets, and Knicks. I'm not going to try to change that. You can't.
There's no denying that the city of Philadelphia, sports-wise, is very unlucky when it comes
You're
to it.
losers and you're
Like the
scumbags.
narrative-
Stop saying
The-
unlucky and stop saying other fucking terms.
It's not like
you're
it's not
losers
like we,
and you're scumbags.
It's not like the people from inside and around
Yes, they
Philadelphia are like
Yes, they are.
perpetuating the stereotype
losers
that
and
puts
they're
the sports
scumbags.
teams,
Well, you
like
always say
losing. The Phillies just
stereotype.
lose.
Stereotypes, though, like
Exist
you
for
guys
a
did have
reason.
Jail at the vet.
Yeah, because it was practical.
Like, stop letting this motherfucker own you. Just be like, I'm a fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
It's liberating.
Let's fucking go.
It's so
Let's
liberating
fucking
when you just
take
let
this shit
go.
from 3-0 to 4-3 because we're fucking dirtbags and we'll fucking poke someone's eye out to win.
Yes!
We do what it takes to win. That's the answer. There's winners in life and there's fucking losers. I'm gonna win. You better start getting on the winning fucking team because I'm gonna do what it takes to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm behind that 100%.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Well, you're not with it 100%.
But you're not.
You're not.
You're right, I'm not, because that's not worked other than 2 times in the last 10 years.
Maybe it hasn't worked for you because you don't embrace it. I embrace the fucking darkness, and that's why I'm me. I just embrace it. Who fucking cares if
don't
he thinks I'm a
wanna be
scumbag?
you.
Who
Embrace
fucking
the
cares?
darkness.
If
I
he
don't
thinks
even
it?
mean as an insult.
I don't care. I don't care if you
honestly
do it or if you don't. Great.
Like your guys have been wearing trust
And,
the process stuff for like 5 years. Embiid had him penciled in the finals. The hard facts are, unless they have to basically be carpetbaggers and go get LeBron, and I wouldn't want it because I have integrity. But these scumbags, you don't know what they'll do.
You take the greatest basketball player.
Yeah, I
America
don't.
wants to
I
come
wouldn't.
to.
That's
I know
me.
you want it because you have integrity.
No, I do. I have
Yes, of
integrity.
course.
I don't want to win that way.
No, and the Celtics deserve this series. They do.
They do.
Fucking outplayed.
Thank you.
They're
dominating it.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm a fucking winner. Give me LeBron. I don't give a fuck as long as
Right.
I'm walking down.
Well,
the
no,
street.
that's
Yeah, you're right. I am because I'm a scumbag.
No,
that
that's
only wants to win.
You
I'm
know
here
how
to
to
win.
do it.
I'm
You
here to
find
win.
you find a superstar and you latch onto him. You know that game really well.
I'm here to win. That's it. I'm here to win. Oh. This could be a fucking 8-hour show if we got going.
Did you not even get that? The first time?
I was still going in my head.
Yeah, why
he's chuckling.
Oh, that was brilliant, Dave.
Oh, Dave.
One of those-
I
You know
know
what?
like 12-0 since the Super
You want to know
Bowl,
what?
and we're
though?
0-4.
I got a
last 4
confession to
times.
make. I got a confession to make.
Confession
Say
from
it to
Blue.
the
Go
mic.
to the mic.
Oh no. I've been sitting on all your bets, Smitty, and I've been sitting on every bet you made. to be honest with
no.
you. I've been so fucking worried this entire series because of the public money. I've been sitting on every bet. So you've been losing and I've been winning. That's how I'm
That's
a
he's a
That's a
scumbag.
scumbag.
He's
That's a scumbag move.
Hey, my bets went through. Pay up, doesn't matter.
That's a scumbag
It's
move.
not a scumbag move.
That's
Well, so he didn't want to bet with me, but he still put my bets in.
I put your bets in, but I didn't want to bet the
No, he's booking your bets, is what he's saying, right?
Yeah, I'm taking.
Okay.
I'm holding.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
Well, if you guys are sitting in here like
Oh, we're
commiserating
betting
together,
together,
like
but
yeah,
he's
and
winning.
then it's
Yeah,
like,
I prefer
I'm just letting you
team
drown.
game.
What are you talking about? I don't think. What? He's winning, you're losing.
How are you winning? And I'm
Because he's
losing?
booking your bets.
I'm booking the bet. I booked the bets.
You're betting, Smitty. He's not putting them in. He's just taking them himself, like he's the bookie. You're paying Lewis
booked the
directly.
So you've been betting against the Sixers.
Pretty much.
No.
Kind of.
yeah,
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. That's exactly
Yeah,
what
right.
Because they've been favored by 10 points,
Right,
so
right.
they need to
No,
win.
you're betting. You think he's putting them in, but you're just
I've been
betting on
booking the
Lewis.
bets.
You're a fucking scumbag.
Exactly right.
There it is.
When there's money to be made, you
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta
Yeah,
do
he's a
sometimes.
scumbag.
I told you this. I've been telling you this the entire series, dude.
Now, Rowan, in this industry, we do a lot of shit talking on the internet. Sometimes about athletes, sometimes about other people. When they walk into the office, sometimes it's a little bit awkward.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Joe Kelly, Brian Johnson, pitchers for the Red Sox came in. Frankie Burley, not a fan of them. It was kind of awkward once they saw each other face to face. And Frankie shook his hand.
It was a gate. It was like shake hand gate, and it was
Yep.
very serious. And honestly, the argument in the office overtook even the fact that there were celebrities in here. The Yankees
100%.
Red Sox shit, it's out of control.
Are you nervous?
Oh, what? For this week? What's this week? You guys nervous for this week? What?
No.
No. It's a big week. Is it a big week?
Yeah.
For them, yeah, of course.
It
Playing-
will
playing
be
the best team in
tough.
baseball. It's a big
15 out of
opportunity.
16 will really leave a sour taste in my mouth because it was 2 out of 4 for the Red Sox. But
That's what I'm saying. It's like they won 15 out of 16 and they're still a second place team. Like that's a tough one.
How far back are they?
A game.
Piece of your jersey.
Ooh, wow. That's next level. Is that game worn?
Yeah.
You know. Paul's not game.
Oh yeah, they send you like 5 of those, and you're like basically threw the others out. And you're like, oh, this is over.
You gave him a hot jersey? I didn't do it. Somebody else is giving it.
In his grill. You don't do shit.
I'm surprised he didn't come in with security. Tyler Austin could be anywhere at any moment.
It's a weird move. It's fucking going for
Meet Frankie. He's the biggest
What's
pussy
up,
in
man?
the office.
How are you? Yeah, no.
Literally the biggest pussy.
I'm surprised you guys didn't come in with security. Tyler Austin could be bursting through these doors at any moment, looking over your shoulder.
I'm quick.
New York, coming into
I can
this
run.
city. Run fast. It's not a good look.
For Frankie.
Don't lose this series, man.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah, he roasted his ass. Need some ice for that.
I like to. There's nothing to say to that.
He's a gremlin.
Such a fucking clown.
Why is he a
He
clown?
really thinks he dominated that fight. Dominated. You put a fucking headlock in 3 seconds. What?
He threw the guy on the floor because he missed. It's easy to be on the defensive on a brawl if the guy's running after you and you're standing there. Obviously, you're gonna be able to like olay him. Tyler Austin's the one that dropped his nuts on the ground. I always said I thought he had Vaseline in his hair because he has the greasiest hair of all time. I think he's got something in there where he throws. That was an awkward moment.
No. Remember now.
Wow. What was your name, sir? Dan.
Yankee fan lingering.
You're Mr. Twitter fingers. It's crazy. You call people out for Twitter. You call people.
At least I show face after a loss. Like
you went to a game and lost. You were no show.
I was fucking home.
Dude,
You idiot.
if Stan walked in there right now, what would you do?
I was at the game. Hubs went to the game on Saturday. Did not blog after the game. No, he did not.
He blogged
24 hours later. No, he did not. He went to the game on Saturday. The blog was posted on Sunday at noon. You idiot.
What would you do? What would you do if Big
But
Dick
when
Stan
I
walked
said
in
to
there?
you, the Yankees, you would not. You coddled Giancarlo Stanton's balls for 15 years.
When he was
Listen to
with
me.
the Marlins. If Giancarlo Stanton walked in that door right now, I'd be like, "Here's my dick."
Yankees have won.
Invitation
Yankees
suck.
have won 15. Yankees have won 15 goddamn games out of 16. You haven't talked about it once, unless it's been the negative. You're a national baseball reporter, and you said the only reason you don't do it
we have a
is because he
Yankee
blogs
blogger,
it.
yeah.
The only reason I don't tweet is because he tweets it. It's the
I
same
don't-
shit.
I don't ever blog Yankee games even when they lose.
You did. What are you talking about?
I've never blogged the
When
Yankee
Stan went
loss.
over 5 strikers, you blogged it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I tweeted.
It was your first. You
blogged
hate
it. What
to
are
see
you
it.
talking about? Yes, I
You're
blogged.
so on your toes.
Yes,
He's so on his heels. He's a shell.
You did blog it.
First month of the season now. They won 15 out of 16. It's the biggest Yankee fan in the
You
world.
act like I went to a game in April. I was literally at the game.
The Yankees really at the game.
He's respecting
like,
so
when the
bad.
Yankees
It's like
won,
arguing with
the
a
Yankees are a
5-year-old.
500 team. I forgot my Twitter password. This is weird. It's weird.
We're in a the Yankees. You can keep saying this in April. The Yankees were 15-7 in April. 15-9 in April.
The Yankees literally were a 500 fucking team.
Not at the end of April.
There was a point.
I thought he did it.
That was a ghost report.
He's so rattled.
How am I fucking rattled? Like,
You were so
Never blogs the Yankees. He's never blogged them.
Joe Kelly's in the place of it. This doesn't happen. Maybe not after this week.
It's tough. It's tough to watch him fucking so rattled.
It's tough to watch him. Remember, let's roll back the tape and watch how confident you were. You were fighting everyone in rough and rowdy.
Frankie,
You were walking
they're
around.
still in first place.
But that's the
still
point
in
is that
first
you're even
place.
allowed. I'm even allowed to talk right now. We're right here. We have a series ready to take first place
I don't.
on you. You
here's-
guys went 72.
I don't
It
listen
shouldn't
to
even be a
anything
conversation.
Frankie has to say because he's a fake fan. If Hub wants to chirp me, I'll take that. Anytime Hub says something
You're
to say,
not allowed to do
I'll
that
take
when
that.
you don't
This
talk
guy,
about the Yankees going 15 out of 16. You're not allowed to do that. Well, it was sprung upon me. I was working. It was sprung upon me. He did it. It was a sabotage. I turned around and I had my headphone on, and the way he turned it, he had his hand out. I'm like, oh. And I was like, okay.
Carrabba said if Big Dick Stan walked in there, he would tell him to suck his dick.
Bullshit.
Try to fight him.
It's easy to say after you see someone does something, but when you're put into the moment.
I'm the only guy in this office who would do that to people I don't like.
You don't have the stones to do anything, Big Dick Stan.
Shake Stanton's hand.
Easy to say.
if Stan came in here, I would not shake his hand.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
It's because now we're playing.
Here's the
this
thing:
up.
is like these guys. No, the Yankees don't care about these guys. Like they can't get guys in here, so like we'll never know.
Unless he has something to promote, like, does he have like, what's his sponsor? Maybe
He
we'll
was the
promote it.
biggest advocate
But,
for
like,
Big Dick Stanton, and Stanton didn't even follow him on Twitter.
No, like I was a fan of his with the Marlins.
And he
but
doesn't even
came
know
in
who
here
you are.
now. Yes, he does. I know for a fact he does.
You're swirling around your
He has no clue.
Yes,
We're his
he
biggest advocate. You're part of the
He does
Big Dick
because
Stanton fan club.
Yelich is a big stoolie, and he was like, yeah, he knows about Big Dick Stanton and the whole deal. So again, another loss for Frank.
Don't got time anymore.
See that? Oh, after they're already gone. What a
Told him
fucking
that. Told him that to
sad,
his face.
pathetic
I
existence.
told him that to his
Frank
face. I
lived.
said, do not
He
lose
fuck,
this series.
the Red Sox walk out the door, waits for the doors to be closed. Good luck, bitch. You're a pussy.
It was to make me
Frankie,
laugh. That was
you
a
are
funny
an
joke.
absolute pussy.
I said it
is
to
sad.
his face. I said, don't
Wow.
lose this
I
series.
can second that. Yeah, you're a pussy. Smitty's like,
And finally, Rowan, we have a guest professor today, a special presentation. This is Jared Carabas and How to Not Argue with Dave Portnoy.
Wow, I'd love to see this.
Carabas keeps saying how it's more valuable for him to go to games than it is for him to blog, essentially, or be on Evening Yak or whatever.
What's his argument?
Dave has already had this conversation with him about opening day, and Carabas and him just fought about it, and now it's coming to happen again because Carabas still doesn't agree with it. I think if Carabas goes to the games with his Yankee brethren and they videotape that stuff, that could be good content, but they don't do that. He thinks he's like high-priced, like talent, like in a sense of like he doesn't do anything but just like go on the air, speak into the mic, and then walk away.
what's he saying?
Do you agree or do you not agree?
What is he saying?
About you going to games.
I go to the games on the
I'm
weekend.
so mad that I'm not going to be here tomorrow and Wednesday.
Why?
Because I just want to see you so
I mean, the Cubs have lost 5 straight. It can't be worse than that.
I don't want to get. It's like I go to a game, I go to the locker room, I get great content. You go to the game, you get the
We
same thing I
tweet
can
out
get at
videos
home.
from the games. Yes, we do.
What?
We tweet out videos from the games.
When?
When we go to the games.
No, you didn't. You didn't do anything. That's why we got in the fight.
Wait, are you talking about opening day?
Yeah.
Alright, so here's what actually happened.
I'm not saying it's just you never get as
Here's
good
what
content at the
actually
game.
happened. We came out with the Mayor of Ding Dong City t-shirt. Dave said, you can go to opening day if you get a picture of Travis Shaw holding up the t-shirt. I got the picture, and Dave was still like, why the fuck did you go to the game? He's just a bitter old man. Like, he kind of, like, he's at the point in his life where it's just like, fucking mumbles Portnoy. You just gotta let him.
Who's getting tickets? Why don't you just bring like Devlin or?
That's what I just fucking said. We're gonna take as many people
No, you
as we
just said
want.
there'll be people there.
How many? Yeah, who's going? People that we select. You fucking idiot.
Well, last time you were in Oakland, the only video I saw was when the guy from like
We had
the
a
other
20-minute
section took a
documentary,
video of you yelling.
in-game videos.
That I
and
didn't even know it was
posted
you
it.
because you had your hood on the whole.
I think like the videos that we
Was
posted
me.
in Oakland got like 200,000
From like
views.
the other side of the world, right?
I can't. The way that he looks at me is just like.
You look like you know that famous YouTube video like Guilty Dog. The white dog was like that's what you look at. You always have like a guilty.
Because I'm always just like waiting for what you're gonna say because I
don't
never
even know what you're talking.
Are you gonna go? You gonna go to the game, Dave?
To the Red Sox game?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm going to Celtics on Wednesday. Well, if they play. If not, I probably will go one of them.
You should come with us.
What day are you going?
All.
Who's doing Even Yak? Big Yak's not here either.
What day are you not here?
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, me neither.
What are you going to games for?
Content.
But what do you honestly? What do you do at the game? You
We're
bring
gonna post
video
videos.
guys?
Yeah, post
Of
videos.
what?
Reactions to the games. Isn't that
Why don't you just do the Electric check?
Because that's ridiculous. I mean, me in the middle of a bunch of Yankee fans is way more entertaining than me getting.
Well,
yelled
no, we
at.
should test the electric chair. We don't have to do it live.
No,
We're
no,
just
no.
trying to
I don't, this is a slippery slope. This is a slippery slope, Dan. You want to fucking go down that road, you're gonna be stuck here in the fucking playoffs again.
Here's the fact. You Hubs and those guys watching the game is better content. Here is better. Will be better content.
Wrong.
Absolutely.
Me in the middle of a sea of Yankee fans is not the same thing as me sitting here.
I've never seen you produce good content at the game.
You've never, like, name one thing that I've ever done at a game that you didn't like.
There hasn't been a video from a game that's come out.
Wrong.
In real time, no.
Like
Wrong.
what? I don't remember anything from you like at a game that like.
I was there last weekend. We posted videos from the games.
Were they good?
They're always good, Dave.
Does anyone know what video this is?
There was one video a fan took from like the section over. There was. Yeah, that was it. Everything else was after the game. They were in the parking lot post game. They did a post game wrap up. They did
You're
one from a
talking about
hotel.
Oakland.
Yeah. Oh, then I didn't see it, and I pay attention to the internet pretty closely.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I'm not being a dick. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fine. Before.
So,
listen, I don't care if you go Red Sox Rays game.
Yeah.
Like
So-
people aren't
so
like
what-
sitting at home waiting. Red Sox Yankees is kind of a big
That's
deal.
what I'm saying. Yeah, when we were here last time it was Red Sox Yankees, we were here. YP was shooting video of us here.
So
So you got great content here.
That was actually hilarious. I remember
Is that funny?
over at the bar.
That was fun.
So he's the chief of content. Give him your pitch right now, and he'll decide whether you go to or do it here.
Why is it better for you to be at the game? I honestly don't know.
If it's fucking 9-0 Yankees, you don't think they would be more interesting for me to be in a sea of Yankee fans getting
But
berated?
there's no chance that happens.
But who
I know.
was videoing?
I know. Why are you so fixated on the camera guy? We can bring any fucking putz in the world to hold a fucking cell
I'm
phone.
very fixated. That's an important part of how you get content. Who's videoing?
Steve.
Your Section 10 guy's coming. Who is Steve?
Steve Perrault, Section 10.
What's his last name?
Perrault. You pay this fucking guy?
No, it's like you just bring like a friend.
Sure.
He works for it.
He works, yeah.
What's that? Yeah, he works for our direct competitor.
Yeah,
right?
sure does.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That got a little muddy there.
Not really. I mean, it's not like.
I mean,
it'd be muddy if he was posting it to Bleacher.
He might.
It's not.
Oh, he works for Bleacher.
Fan reaction from Yankee game.
And more views for us.
Crying face.
So, but I'm just not even busting your balls. Curiously, you're going because you think it's good content, as opposed, or you just want to.
I mean, like, Coley goes to fucking the Celtics game. Why is that any different than me going to Red Sox Yankees with hubs?
We did a live show. We got a video.
We will also do a video. You guys posted that. It's the same fucking thing. It's Red Sox.
I'm asking.
I don't know why this is so confusing to you.
I'm just asking. Are you going because you like your opening day thing was like I like being there. I'm the king of Fenway. I have to be.
That was 2 years ago.
That's
I brought David Price here.
Like I have to go. I don't even know if they can have the game at the moment. What you're saying. I'm curious if you think it's better content being at the game or you want to go as a fan. Like that's what
We're gonna produce content. We're gonna put out videos.
That's not what I'm asking.
This fucking guy. Like,
Answer the question. It's a
Wait, I
straightforward
just fucking
question.
answered
No,
your
you did
question.
not.
I just said we're gonna take videos, we're gonna tweet videos.
I didn't ask that. I said you go because you think it's better content
Yes.
or because you're a fan.
Because it's better content.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Yeah, I disagree with that. but- Unless like the Steve Perrault guy is gonna be like
Because like Frankie, when we went
dedicated.
to
When
games,
I
you
go with Frank,
filmed the whole
Frankie
time.
literally
You
sits
filmed for
there
3 straight
the
hours.
entire game. Like he didn't sit
Yeah.
next because he's just on me the entire game. The entire game. And he's running up and down the steps to get Wi-Fi. That's what Steve Perrault's gonna do. It's the guy who works for Bleacher. That's why I was asking like who the cameraman is because it is kind of important.
Okay.
You didn't seem to get that, which makes me question your whole like I know how to do it when you're like, where's the cameraman at?
So like get a home run reaction live, you need to be taping you before the pitch,
Correct.
not just after.
Yeah, like Devlin did like the whole last like 5 minutes of the
Correct. Yes.
When we went to the Stanley Cup final, that hot dog video, Hank was filming me the entire time. And then the goal right after. Yeah,
Who's the
Matt-
cameraman? Well, what's the cameraman matter? That's like a weird thing to ask.
We get phones.
You have phones. How many charges? How many Mophie charges? Do you have?
Yeah, Frankie brought like a whole
backpack.
backpack with like mouthpiece.
He was like a Sherpa going up fucking.
Literally running up, warning the row, like I'm gonna be running up and down because I can get Wi-Fi. And they're like you're gonna hate me, but cameraman doesn't matter.
I didn't say a camera though.
Yeah, you did.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
This cameraman got it.
Yeah, that's on that cameraman. You saying what's the cameraman?
Why are you so fixated on the camera guy? We can bring any fucking putz in the world to hold a fucking cell
I'm
phone.
very fixated. That's an important part of how you get content. Who's videoing?
This was, no matter how, as long as you just stood there debating with Dave, it was gonna end up this way. Like, you could just talk.
Dave just like doesn't want me to go to games. Like everyone else can go, but I can't go. I need like
You
fucking
can,
James
but
Cameron has to come to the game with me if I'm gonna go to the Red Sox.
I'm going back. I think you go like, so you haven't like, but you didn't think that out. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't think that it had to be thought out. It's like supplemental content. Like if the blog still goes up the next morning, who gives a fuck what extra comes up going to the game?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's like this is all supplemental content. Like this is all just extra. Like I'm offering to do more.
This guy. Why did you say that?
You always it doesn't matter. It doesn't, like, we're not going to the game. Like at this point, we're not going.
Like 5 minutes too long.
Dave, this just doesn't matter. Like you have your mind made up that we're not. You literally want like this whole professional fucking production at the game. Like that's not what we were going for. We're just gonna shoot reaction videos on fucking cell phone. Like that's what we always do. Like, who cares?
But no one's ever seen your stuff because you don't do it right.
Wrong. You haven't seen it. So that doesn't mean that no one else has seen it. Okay? The environment at the game is 1,000 times better than sitting in this fucking office with nobody.
If you capture it, possibly, yes.
Did you see the shit that was on Stool Scenes with me and him? It was just us sitting here yelling at each other on a fucking couch. Like, you think that's awesome?
I think that's pretty good.
Okay. Alright. Can't wait for couch talk. It's gonna be great. Just gonna sit on a fucking couch and watch the fucking
Just
game.
have Steve Carell bring all his mouthpiece and tape it. That's his job, right?
Just bring a real cameraman who just tapes you. You should make if you're gonna go to all 3 games, you should just make like a full video of the series.
But people will like that. Like what happens in the game, they see your reactions quickly. That's good.
Yeah.
But then make a long one too.
Yeah.
That you can put out like do instant reactions.
What we did in Oakland.
Right, but do instant reactions with the phone, and then do a long one of like each night you can be like this was the whole game, like a preview, outside the stadium, inside the stadium.
Why was that so fucking hard?
You made it. Because you
very
talk,
hard.
You made this very talk, and you just throw out traps for yourself. With Dave.
No. Dave is irrational.
We've been over this. It doesn't do you good debating with Dave.
It doesn't do anybody.
That's how you ended up with 5 extra jobs at one time.
Stool Scenes episode 62.
We're back, bitches. Watch out for those fucking Sixers. 3-1, 3-0. It's gonna be 4-3 by the end of it. You heard it here first.
Premature confetti.
It's fun. Like, oh, Callahan just got licked bad.
Spit 10 feet away.
You got licked real bad.
Oh, Callahan, his entire career now, he's the guy who got licked.
That's more disrespectful.
And he had a great career, but he's the guy who got licked.
Yes.